What is happiness? Many would define it as the only thing that we all aspire to, the thing which drives us, the thing that most of us chase and desire the most. But what is happiness really? How would you personally define it? Are you happy when you are surrounded by your friends and your family? Are you happy when you have sex? Are you happy when you can afford that new sports car? Do you perceive happiness as material luxury? Or perhaps, happiness isn't something you really took the time to think of. I mean, we think we are happy unless we think we are not. Wow, all that thinking is making my head hurt. You should consider yourself lucky because you stumbled upon this video, since it is very important to understand what true happiness is, as only then you can be genuinely happy. In this video, you will learn what happiness is, and in the end, we will talk about some practical steps you need to follow to become truly happy. But before we begin this discussion, don't forget to subscribe to this channel and make sure you don't miss any of our future videos. Now, in everyday terms, people refer to happiness as excitement. However, the term happiness is a bit overused. Hence, there is a common tendency of confusing happiness with excitement. For example, you might consider yourself happy when you begin a new relationship, read a new book, have a nice meal, meet new people, visit new places, and so forth. But you see, the perfect word to describe that state is not happy, but excitement. You get excited when you begin a new relationship, when someone compliments you, when you purchase a new smartphone, a new car, and when you meet new people. Well, not always when you meet new people, but sometimes you have to fake it, right? Due to this confusion, you tend to think that if you chase more of those things, you will be happier. But that is not correct. On the contrary, if you continue to chase those things, you will only get more excitement. But the problem here is that the things that once made you feel excited will no longer satisfy your needs, and you will start looking for new sources of stimulation. For example, think of the last object you bought which made you feel excited. How long did that feeling last? It is the same as buying a new toy for a kid. It will only make him feel better for a few hours, or maybe a couple of days. You tend to think that if you have more of those exciting things more frequently, you will be happier. Because you are always looking for a new source of stimulation, you will eventually improve the quality of that source, such as purchasing a better car. But that won't make you happy. It will only make you a hamster running in a wheel. And as we all know, that hamster only gets tired and hungry. So, if all those things only make you excited but not happy, what is true happiness then? Well, genuine happiness is a feeling of peace, calm, content, fulfilled, and that everything is right in the moment. Real happiness is happiness by yourself. You are truly happy when you realize you don't need anything or anyone to make you feel better. You are truly happy when you become aware of the fact that you can be happy without any source of stimulation. Happiness is unconditional. You can be happy right here and right now. Can you feel it? You can do it. Don't worry. Be happy. The only question is, are you aware of the fact that you are not happy? If so, why aren't you happy? Perhaps we should dig a bit deeper. All your life you've been setting rules and conditions for when you will be happy, such as, I will be happy when I get that job, when I will have enough money in my bank account, or when I will buy that new sports car. A simple translation to what has been said there is, I will allow myself to be happy when I will get that thing. Only then I truly deserve to be happy. In other words, you pursue conditional happiness, and it won't work. And who wants conditions? Happiness isn't a cell phone contract. To better understand how this works, take a look at John, who has always been telling himself that he will be happy when he will get that hot girlfriend, when he will get that good job, and when he will have over $100,000 in his bank account. Those conditions were set by John from a very young age. Now, when he has achieved all those things, he is still unhappy, and he believes that he will be happy when he can afford a bigger house, a better car, nicer clothes, and more vacations. But of course, those are still more conditions, and this way, John will never be happy because he doesn't realize he is running in a circle, same as that hamster in a wheel. Being successful is what John believes is what will make him happy. But that is not how it works. In the end, happiness is unconditional. Kind of like true love, but it's love with yourself, and not in a creepy way. You might wonder, what if I continued to satisfy all my needs? Wouldn't that make me feel excited all the time? What is wrong with that? What is wrong with wanting to be more successful? And my answer to that question is, there is nothing wrong in satisfying some of your needs. There is nothing wrong in wanting to be successful. However, imagine if you pursue 100 things a day. What if you get to the point where your own condition of when you'll be happy is when you'll have 100 things a day? You will never be happy. Such things don't exist. That paradigm is only created by your mind. If you continue to pursue conditional happiness, that means everything has to go your way, and that is almost impossible. Whether you like it or not, some things are out of your control. You see, real happiness doesn't require any conditions. All you have to do is become aware of the fact that you can be happy right here and right now. Although that might sound like a bit of wishful thinking, you gotta see this through. You don't need an actual wish to be happy. This isn't a movie, right? So, what are some practical steps you need to follow to be genuinely happy? First and foremost, you must change your paradigm. You must change the way you see things. If you continue to confuse happiness with excitement, you will never become truly happy. This is when enlightenment work comes in. You must start practicing being in the moment, sort of Eckhart Tolle teachings. You've got to let go of stimulations. Things like meditation and yoga can truly help you if you decide to go down that rabbit hole. Moreover, you must take 100% responsibility for whatever happens to you. In a way that even if your business fails, you will still be happy. Be responsible for how you react in the events that occur in your life. Practice being present in the moment, and start to appreciate even the smallest things in your life. Maybe that's why the Dalai Lama is always smiling, or maybe it's the yak milk tea. Who knows? With that being said, thank you for watching this video, and if you find value in this content, please click that like button for me. Lastly, if you want to improve the quality of your life, if you want to be truly happy, make sure you subscribe to this channel as we release regular life-changing videos